All right, guys, this is question number 17 from the June 2024 Regents exam. 30% of you guys got this right, which isn't great, but I really expected this to be higher. I thought it should be in the 60s at the least and all the way up to the 80s or 90s. But I'm not sure what the problem was here. I think some students got a little confused. But let's read it and then I'll show you how to use the calculator to solve this one. It says the students in Mrs. Smith's algebra class were asked to describe the graph g of x equals 2 times the quantity x minus 3 squared compared to the graph of f of x equals x squared. So now we covered this early in the year. This is a quadratic. This is also a quadratic. This is the parent function. And this is, I guess, one of the children functions or one of the stepchildren functions. But basically all we're doing is we're going to look at these two functions and see what happened to the functions. Okay, so first thing we're going to do is we are going to go here, the home screen, we're going to go here. Actually, I don't want that page. So we're just going to graph this. So I'm going to start with g of x. And this is going to be 2 parentheses x minus 3 squared. All right, we graph it. We know it's going to be a quadratic. It's a smile. Okay, good, cool. Now we're just going to look at the second one. It's the parent function. You should already kind of know it's going to be a smile. It's going to start at the origin. Boom. So now here are the two functions. So let's go answer the question. The blue one is g of x. The red one is f of x. So let's go look to see what the answer choices are. It says, Ashley said that the graph g of x is wider and shifted to the left 3 units. First of all, g of x is not wider than f of x. So we can call cap on that. We can say Ashley's capping. Ashley capping. All right, so Ashley's capping. All right, so then Beth said that the graph g of x is narrower and shifted left 3 units. Okay, so g of x is narrower, but is it shifted to the left? Okay, so let's go look at it. Let's go look at this. Let's see if Beth is capping. All right, oops, that's not what I wanted. I want the calculator. All right, so this is f of x. So Beth said that g of x is narrower. That's true. And she said it's shifted to the left. G of x is not shifted to the left. H of x is shifted to the left. So Beth is capping. So we go back here and say, Beth, stop the cap. All right, Beth is capping. I'm having fun, y'all. Y'all can't tell. I'm having fun. All right, now Carl said the graph of g of x is wider and shifted right. So it says g of x is wider and shifted right 3 units. Again, g of x is not wider. So Carl is capping too. Shoot, Don must be the only honest person in the freaking thing. So Don said the graph of g of x is narrower and it's shifted right 3 units. So now we're talking to we're saying shifting from the perspective of this f of x. Basically, that's the parent function. So this is the parent function. This is the child. But so Don said, the graph of g of x is narrower and it's shifted right 3 units. So it's shifted right when you look from the perspective of the parent function. It is 1, 2, 3 units to the right. So Don is correct. Now that I actually go through all of these, I can see why some of you guys probably messed up because you didn't know how, when it says shifted right or shifted left, whose perspective were they talking from? Were they talking from the g of x perspective or the f of x perspective? But it seems like they were talking from the f of x perspective. That's what they wanted you to see. From the f of x perspective, g of x is narrower and it's also shifted to the right. So Don is the correct one. So we can end this. All right, let's go.